Brynhildr! Brynhildr! Are you kidding me? You have these nice, kind, good themes right at the beginning with the booby feed, which was fucking hilarious. I laughed my ass off. And then you go into a straight-out fucking dark episode. My god, this is the mind warp stuff that freaking Elven Lee did to me. This is a good episode. Once again, another good episode. This episode had everything, once again, that I love from anime, and get me even more. The only thing I have to say I can complain about with this episode, actually two things, is the actual censoring on the violence at the end, and most likely the cliffhanger. Those are the two things I have to complain about. Besides that, fucking awesome episode. Even the fan service, even though some parts at the beginning were a little bit overdone, I still like the fan service for what it done. It wasn't too drawn out, and it managed to go past that part rather quickly, so I give it to that. Brynhildr did a good job of handling its fan service. But the main beef of this episode, let's just be honest here, the main beef of this episode was the entire prediction that Kuroha and our main male character Murakami was most likely going to die. And I love this. I love the way the episode just showed that. It was so fucking awesome, seeing that now they're in the situation to where one of each other has to give up their own lives, and Kuroha doesn't know about it, and so our main male character most likely is going to throw himself in front of Kuroha and die. Now, from what we can see from the flashback, Kana says that Kuroha is chained up, and we have Kotori that is staring at her. So, exactly why is she doing this? Why is she literally looking at, our main male character Murakami and killing him, but not killing Kuroha? That's technically the witch. I know that the witches, if they tell their secrets to humans or regular people, they have to die, but still, why is she killing him first? Is she trying to teach Kuroha a lesson? There's a lot of questions there. Either way, this episode had a lot of dark things, like that ending part, when you saw that girl just get shot, and you just, oh my god, when you see her just hit the ground, the corpse hit the ground, at first thought, I was like, yes, I want to see some violence. And then when you see the firing of the shot, I was thinking like, I don't want to see this. I actually want to see this girl live. She doesn't deserve this because she's holding a Neko, trying to just be an innocent girl, and this cat saved her, and at the same time, this person just coming over trying to assassinate her and fucking kills her. The sad thing is, though, about this entire thing, about this episode with the ending is, most likely Shino's not going to get the same treatment that Kuroha got when she died in episode 3. So pretty much, it's upsetting because Shino most likely is completely dead and not going to come back, which is okay. They don't need to be bringing characters back every time they die, because I would definitely appreciate the value of character deaths. But still, it's upsetting to get to see this character die. Even though she was barely shown, she was introduced this episode, I actually have some form of attachment to her because I felt sympathy for her character, the way she just got shot down like that. So, this episode really shows how all level B witches have to work together to overcome stronger witches, even though it's pretty much pointless. It's still interesting. Now, Kazumi, she's once again proving why I think she's my favorite female character in this series. That beginning alone just makes it to where I love her character. The freaking booby feed. The way our main male character Murakami says, oh, yeah, this is the type of opal size you need to have before you can actually initiate the booby feed, and she hits him in the fucking face, blood hits, and then that opening song starts playing. I was like, hell fucking yes. Yes! Yes! This is Brynhildr. This is fucking Brynhildr. Oh, man, I love this series. It is definitely a good series. It's so different from other anime this season. A lot of anime tend to, I guess, go into the cliche matters, but Brynhildr's doing something different. It's trying to do a darker route. I mean, Sidonia is technically doing that route, but Brynhildr's doing it in a different way. It's managing to keep a level of comedy, fan service, and at the same time, it's telling a good, decent plot, and actually keeping dark themes. So I recommend Brynhildr already if anyone hasn't watched it. But let's continue talking about this episode. Oh my god, seeing that freaking person, I forget the person's name, the level AA plus that was hunting down witches, not our Kotori, the other girl that was introduced at the ending part of last episode, but this new person that gets introduced, you see her holding fucking 3 harnesses in her hand, you see blood dripping from her. I'm like, oh my god, this person is a freaking murderer, it seems to have no emotions, and it has freaking like shark teeth with shooting a fire and a fucking laser out of her mouth. I was like, oh my god. So, this episode, shocking. It was shocking. It wasn't as emotional impactful as seeing Kuroha getting, blown and turned into a blob of goo. But this was impactful for different reasons. It was impactful because even a side character is getting killed, and I can still feel some form of sympathy for her. So that shows it right there, how the type of writing this series is doing. I like it. And, oh yes, one other thing. Okay, they said they sent out a AA plus to hunt down witches, okay? Now, this girl at the end that killed Shino pretty much was a AA plus. So what is Kotori? Is she AA plus? Have we been trolled? Is she not? Either way, she supposedly has killed Kuroha and Murakami in, Kana's vision, so most likely she is evil or she has her own different reasons. Or maybe Kana's not interpreting her memories and her visions properly. Either way, honestly, I'm just here for the ride. It's so fucking badass. So anyways, it's gonna be end of my anime review on Brynhildr of the Darkness this week. Tell me your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What's your favorite moments about it? What'd you feel about Shino just getting shot down like that? What'd you feel about the teleportation magic that Kotori showed us this episode? What do you feel about Kazumi? Is she the best girl this season? What do you feel about Kana? Everybody, love you so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.